Hey there, Stackers. Big Stack McGee here. Happy Friday. Hope everyone out there is doing great. I am going to do an unpackaging here in a moment, but before I get to that, I just wanted to mention that it's been a lot of fun seeing the values of the precious metals rising steadily over the last week. Although the purchaser in me does not mind seeing silver below $20 and gold below $1,300, it was kind of refreshing just to see the trend change, even if it's just for a little while. Irregardless, I'm still going to be spending my allotted budget on precious metals, whether it's climbing or falling at this point, because I still think that metals are very undervalued at the moment, at least by my estimation. But all right, let's get into this. So I did pick this up from eBay. This is not part of any kind of quadruple eBay bucks promo or anything like that, although there's been a lot of those going on recently. This was just me sitting at my computer doing my normal work, and one of my usual haunts is to have the eBay listing of U.S. coins up, newly listed, buy it now sorts of listings. And I just refresh every now and then when I get an opportunity and see if anything interesting pops up. The trick with doing that is that you have to be quick to the gun, or quick to the draw, I should say, because many people, I think, do the same method, and so you have to, if there's going to be a deal, it's going to go quick. So this particular thing caught my eye. It was 5 slabbed graded coins. It was an MS-70 listing is how it came across. I saw that there was several American Eagles, as well as a panda and a peace dollar. But the picture, there's one solitary picture, and it was blurry, and I could only make out 4 of the coins. And there was initially one red flag, and that was, even though it was listed as an MS-70 listing, one of the coins I saw was not NGC or PCGS, it was NES, which at the time I'm like, I pretty much don't trust that at all. Even if it's listed as an MS-70. As far as I'm concerned, that's just a bullion round, so I'm going to think of that as I'm looking at the pricing. The auction was for $200 or best offer, and so I quickly did some math in my head. An MS-70 Panda and a couple of MS-70 Eagles, and it looked like at least one of them was from West Point, and then a peace dollar that was like an MS-62. And so I was, did the math in my head, and I was willing to offer $170. And so I went ahead and did a best offer, and it was immediately accepted. So, and interestingly enough, because this was on U.S. coins, I did earn I think $4 in eBay bucks or something for it. So it ended up being about $166 for it. So with free shipping, I'm gonna go ahead and unpackage this now, and we'll take a look. And you guys let me know if you think I did okay. All right, we're gonna start off with the lemon first. This is the one that was the red flag initially. Let's see if I can get that in focus there. So there it says 2011 Eagle 1D, whatever that means. I've not seen that before. And then NES MS-70. Now the coin itself appears to be in pretty good condition. Is it MS-70? I don't know. Like I said, I don't trust it if it's not a coin grading service that I'm familiar with. And I've been told by those that know that PCGS and NGC are the ones to pay attention to. But at any rate, at least it's a nice specimen, it looks like. So as far as I'm concerned, at the very worst, I can crack it out of this case and just throw it in one of my tubes. Alright, so that aside, as far as I'm concerned, that's worth the price of a Silver Eagle, about 24 bucks right now. Alright, so then, this was one of the nice ones I saw, and I didn't get a chance to look up the specific value before I put in my offer. But it says struck at West Point Mint, and it's a MS-70 Eagle 2012. By my estimation, my guess was that it's worth probably about 40 bucks. And after I bought it and did a little bit of poking around, it seemed like that's about right. Maybe a little bit more, depending on where you buy it from. Okay, so we have an NGC MS-70 West Point 2012. Okay. Then this was the other known quantity. It was a Panda, PCGS this time, and MS-70, 2014 Panda. So a pretty coin. It's nice seeing it, a perfect version, I guess. At any rate, I believe that this was north of $40, probably a little bit more than that. And this is one that was blurry in the picture, but I'm happy to see that it is a 2014 another West Point Mint MS-70. It says early releases, and maybe someone can help me If you could leave me a comment, does that make any difference that it's an early release? I don't think it does, versus like just say the normal MS70 2014W. So if you can help me out with that, I'm assuming that it's just the same, but okay, so in about another 40 bucks, I think. And then the peace dollar. Nothing terribly fancy about this. In fact, the coin itself, you know, is pretty toned and whatever. But MS62 PCGS. So I think between 30 35 bucks for this one. So, just to sum up, the NES, whatever that is, basically American Eagle, got the two West Points, 2012, 2014 MS70, the Panda MS70 PCGS, and then the peace dollar. So, here's what I ended up, I think I told you, I ended up paying $166 for these, so did I come out okay? I only have one other graded coin, and that's it's like a MS64 Morgan dollar with the CC mint. So this is still a relatively new venture buying slab coins, but I think fresh off my flipping venture, I was thinking, oh, you know, if I can pick some stuff up and maybe possibly flip a couple of them for a few extra bucks, then I might be able to add an extra ounce or two of silver to the stack. But I'm not sure. So I'm curious from you if you think I did okay. Did I come out all right on that deal with $166 for these 5 coins? And then secondarily, if you leave a comment with this one right here, what would you do with it? Would you crack it out of the case and just throw it in your tube? Would you just try to immediately resell it on eBay? For those of you that do that, at least. And if so, would you do like a buy it now or best offer? I don't know. I can't imagine that these are really worth anything more than just the price of the bullion. That's just me, because NES does not ring a bell as far as the coin grading companies that I know. Or should I list this as just a auction started as a penny and just wind it up for a day and just see what it comes out as, just as kind of an experiment? Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Anyway, leave a comment. Let me know what you would do. Kind of fun. It's nice to see these coins in perfect condition. And I think I got a pretty good price. So with that, I'm going to leave you. This is Big Stack McGee. Thanks so much for watching this. I hope you have an excellent weekend. And please leave a comment or two. Take care, guys.